Day 336 of Everyday Bible with Ada Ukabia. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, 13, and 14. You don't ever look at somebody and then you can't think, say, wow, this person they gifted, oh, waiting me, I even get to offer. My brother, my sister, no be only you. In 1 Corinthians chapter 12, Paul they addressed this exact feeling, our struggle with comparison, insecurity, and feeling insignificant. He talks say every gift they come from the same spirit. And because of that, every gift they carry value. But the powerful part here be say, your gift is not meant to look like somebody's own. Your own day unique. Some people are natural speakers. Some people they quiet but full of wisdom. Some people sabi organize event effortlessly. Some go feel encouraged without even trying. Some they spot problems quickly. Some people they create beauty from simple things. Some people they teach, some people they serve, and some they simply make others feel seen and loved. Paul used this example, the human body. He said the eye cannot do what the ear can do. He said the hand self no even fit do wetin our foot can do. But each one they necessary, and none can say you are more important or you are not important. Just imagine say your whole body, now just one eye. That one go look terrifying now, in short, completely useless. They say diversity is not an inconvenience. Instead, diversity na design. Now, think when you there for work, your family, your friendship, even your church and your community. When you can't think of the place where you work, your family, your friendships, even the church or the community where you dey, whenever wahala starts, it start because many times they forget say God no create us to compete. Instead, He create us to complete one another. Some people for our life na thinkers. Some of them na doers. Some they dream big. Some they pay attention to tiny details. Some they lead with passion. Some they quietly support from behind the scenes. And if even one person stops playing their role, the whole body go feel it. Maybe you don't compare your journey to somebody else's own. But what if God purposely shape you for a place only you fit feel? In chapter 12, they reassure us, say, we are needed, we matter. Our gift, no matter how small him be, is essential to the whole picture. So instead of you to the wish you say you be somebody else, instead embrace that gift where God gave you. Use it with joy and appreciate the differences in other people. Because when every part play their role, something beautiful will happen. We go all become whole. As we move on to the next chapter, we don't ever notice how in our busy lives, we do often measure success by how much we know, how much we get or own, or how much we fit do. Chapter 13, they remind everyone, say, none of these things matter without love. Love is more than a feeling. Love na daily decision. Paul described love as patient and kind. It means say love they show up not only in grand gestures, but in the small choices where they make. Maybe taking a deep breath instead of reacting in anger, choosing to listen when you did rather argue, or offering kindness even when no one is watching. Paul talks say love no dey proud, e no dey selfish, e no dey vex quickly. Think about how much lighter our homes, our classrooms, our friendships, our offices, our business places, how much lighter it will feel when we practice this kind of love. The kind that does not keep score. When somebody they hurt us, they do us shaggy. The kind that protects rather than expose. The type where they build instead of make it a break. In a bold statement, Paul talks, if I speak with the tongues of angels and don't have love, I am only a noisy gong. In other words, talent without love, not just noise. Success without love, it is empty. Achievement without love, my dear, it is incomplete. The lesson we will supposed to take home from this chapter 13 now, love is the only thing that remains. No be our titles, no be our wealth, no be our knowledge, because those things go fade. But every act of love, no matter how small, it will leave permanent mark on the hearts of the people around us. You may not be able to control everything that happens, but you can choose love in how you respond to that thing will happen. You can choose patience, kindness, forgiveness, and humility. You can choose to show love even when it is uncomfortable. Because in the end, love never fails. In the last chapter for today's session, now where we go see where Paul they try to correct a common problem way they in the early church, where everybody they talk, but no one they understand. A room full of noise but very little meaning. People they show their spiritual gifts, but the community they know they grow. If people no fit understand you, they no go fit grow now. Paul they talk about speaking in tongues, but the real principle here na communication. Whether you dey teach children, or be they talk to your spouse, or be you dey lead a team, or maybe they even post online like they do so, you must be able to speak in a way where it bring clarity, not confusion. You suppose ask yourself, people they really understand what they try to talk? Because meaning is more powerful than noise. Your gifts are not for display, they are for service. You know, say some of those Christians in that area, then they show off their spiritual gifts. They make them feel important, but it no help anybody. In the world where they live today, we can fall into the same trap. Our skills, knowledge, or even spirituality, what they use to impress other people. Paul, they remind us, say, let all things be done for edification, that is building others up. Your talent will become meaningful when somebody else gets better because of that talent where you get. Peace is powerful. Chaos they destroy. Because toward the end of the chapter, Paul they talk say, God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. If your home they feel like saying na Chris people they live there, scatter scatter, or your mind they feel crowded, or your relationship is constantly loud and messy, God they invite you to choose peace and order. Peace doesn't always mean silence. Peace they simply mean things are in the right place. You can create peace by planning your day, listening before you speak, or simplifying your life. Order they attract clarity. Clarity will come attract growth.